Definitely not Popeyes. Major Look. Hey y'all, I'm back with another review today, and I'm with my stepmom. This definitely was her suggestion. I'm like the Olive Garden, but I am so glad I came here. I was so happy to see her today, and this is my drink of the day, y'all. Let me tell y'all about this drink, and I'm not even exaggerating. This is the best drink that I have had all year for 2022. We are in June, and this is the best drink I've had so far, the Watermelon Moscato Sangria. Here is my salad, and I love Olive Garden salad. And just like that, all gone. Your girl left no crumbs, okay? I ended up going with the chicken scampi. They had a couple of new items that I was willing to try, but nothing really stood out to me. And my first mind told me, girl, you better get what you know. So I went with the chicken scampi. Now, there go my drink. It is definitely a backstory on this drink I'm going to share with y'all in a moment. And before I do that, let's get into this chicken scampi. Now, as you can see, it is full of onions and peppers. I like onions and peppers, but it was a little too much for my liking. But I'm not a picky eater to where I'm going to send something back. I can eat around stuff like this. Like, I just eat the peppers that I want, and what I don't want, I just eat around it. And the chicken scampi is one of my favorites for this reason. Look at this chicken, y'all. Cooked to perfection. I don't think they deep fry it, but it definitely has a light coat of some type of bread, and it's very lightly coated. But I love how they prepare the chicken for this dish. It's one of my favorites. And one thing, they definitely have not changed this recipe because it was still good like the last time I had it. Nothing has changed with this recipe. And I like it that way. I like original recipes. I don't like when they go to changing stuff up after, so many years. I like it to taste the way it tastes the last time I had it. So I was really happy with it, and it was really good, very delicious. So let's get into the backstory about this drink. I could not believe my ears. I didn't know what to think, y'all. So here it is. So normally when I go out to eat, I like to have a lemon drop shot or some type of lemon drop drink. I'm always a tequila type of girl, so my go-to is a margarita. So I know I was kind of pushing it, but I asked the waitress, I was like, do y'all have Casamigo? So she looked at me and she was like, no. And I'm like, well, what kind of tequila do y'all got? And she was like, I don't know. I'm going to have to check. I was like, oh, okay. So y'all don't make lemon drop shots or any type of lemon drop drink? And she was like, no, we're more like a family restaurant. So in my mind, I'm like, what she meant by I felt shaded, y'all. Oh my gosh, I felt so shaded in the moment. I'm like, family style restaurant. What that's supposed to mean? Family style shots, but I didn't let it rub me the wrong way to the extent where, like I got an attitude or anything with her. She was still really nice, but I definitely felt shaded. Like, what did she mean by this is a more of a family style restaurant? I ain't never been nowhere and they don't have shots. But either way, they didn't have. She didn't. After she told me that, I just ordered the first thing I saw, which was this watermelon sangria, and I'm kind of glad it happened that way, cause again, that drink was so good, y'all. I can't wait to go back to get me another one. The food was good as always, but that drink, they'll be seeing me again for that drink. It was so good. It was the highlight of the day, and the food was good, as always. It wasn't nothing different. Like I mentioned before, it tastes like it always do, but it was very good. So I was happy with my choice, and I was like, okay. Olive Garden for the win today. I had a blast with my stepmom on this day. We had such a good time after we left. Maybe I'll upload the video soon.